Hi, I'm Julia and this is What's in a Name? For today's episode, we are going to talk about native Filipino names. Do you know any native Filipino names? I bet some of you do and some of you don't. Well, maybe because it is rare nowadays to follow the naming standards of the natives. Most of you now might realize that we have Spanish-sounding names. But did you know that before the Spaniards came to our country, we are actually patronymic, meaning we don't have any clear standard as to what to name our children. Some pre-Hispanic tribes doesn't even possess a surname. Some actually name the children according to their appearance or to some natural events. Some tribes doesn't even have a culture of having names. Well, there are actually three ways in which the natives name their children. First, the natives were named after the area where they lived. If one lived by the seashore, he was Kato Tabing Dagat. However, if Kato changed his address to the forest, then he may become Kato Ginubatan. Second, the traditional practice was to be named as the grandson of so and so, as in Apo ni Tuliao or Apo ni Lagmay. However, if the grandfather died, the name changed to the father's name as in Anak ni Batak or Anak ni Tasyo. Third, if the person had a unique characteristic, his name was a physical description of his or her person. Cross-eyed Juan was called Huang Duling. Berto has a misshapen jaw, so his name became Bertong Bukol. But things changed when the Spaniards came. When the friars started baptizing the Indios, they initially used the names of saints based from their feast days. This has been practically the norm, and Gobernador General Narciso Claverio amended this into a decree in 1847. This decree required everyone to have surnames similar to that of the Spaniards or at least derived from the list that they gave. With his catalogo, he instructed everyone to give surnames to all the heads of the families under his jurisdiction. This decree is not at all bad. With this decree, we were actually given the opportunity to have a surname, and has even helped the Filipino today to trace their lineage. Maybe you can find out who your ancestors are. Well, no. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something about the history of our names. Don't forget to stay tuned for my next video next week. And I hope you enjoy and see you again on another amazing Through Our History. Bye!